Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we're here today at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in downtown Cleveland, and we're here with brother Charlie McElroy from College Interns for Energy Efficiency.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for taking time to meet with us.
Thanks for having us. Glad to be here.
You had a great idea because you found a real need on campus at John Carroll, where you're an adjunct professor.
That's right.
And you found that there were programs that needed grants to be written, but nobody knew how to write these grants.
Indeed, indeed. It was sort of convergence of a number of issues. Working at John Carroll for the last 9 years, I was concerned about the level of debt that some of our students were graduating with. Tuition is always an issue for any student going to college. So we thought perhaps there might be some creative ways we can reach out to the community, work with the students, help some local businesses, and that's the project we've been working on currently.
So you have sort of targeted a real niche here in having these students write grants for businesses now throughout the community, mainly in the area of what? Energy efficiency.
Exactly, exactly. I was taking some business courses, working on a business degree at John Carroll. And when I was doing that, I bumped into some small businesses through the coursework, and we needed to help them with their marketing projects. I was talking with them. Some of them were acquiring and building, renovating new structures. And they were eligible for state grants, which they were unaware of. So we thought we might be able to help them do that, and at the same time involve some of our students, and in the process we could ask for some of the grant monies that they've got, approximately 10% of the grant monies they would receive, if they could put that into our scholarship fund, which worked out. So we're helping local manufacturers improve their energy efficiency, make them more cost effective, help them to thrive as businesses, and at the same time we're helping our students earn some of their college tuition.
This is awesome, and you've targeted really an area that's really growing right now,
Huge,
right?
huge.
There's a lot of money available. How much money the state of Ohio, they just received?
They received approximately $170 million in the latest Recovery Act from the federal government, focused on energy issues, focused on energy efficiency issues. So those are totally new monies. I'm going to try to work with them and see how we might be able to integrate some of that into the processes that we work with.
So these grants are available.
Absolutely.
We've got businesses in town here, manufacturing businesses, a lot of
Absolutely.
them, who want that money, but they've never done this before.
They've never done it, and typically they're unaware of it. They don't even know the monies are there. So part of our process is sort of like an advocacy for the manufacturing community, helping them to become more aware of these opportunities and then helping them to execute. Many of them have reduced their staffs given the recession. Part of our process is to help them access these monies as efficiently and quickly as possible.
No kidding. And for your students, have they developed an expertise now in this? Do they have a sort of specialty in finding this money and helping people develop the opportunity to do it?
That's part of the training we provide. I think it's sort of unusual. It's not typical for the college experience. Most of our students, when they come, are totally unaware of even the grant opportunities themselves, the mechanisms, foundations, and so forth. But what we do is try to help them see, here's how you can impact the community. Currently, environmental issues are extremely important to many of the college students I work with. And this is a great way to get them involved concretely in the process of improving our communities on these issues.
Your area is social justice that you teach on. How does this impact in that field? Because I'm sure it's connected.
Well, social justice is the kind of subject where it's not just theoretical. You can't just talk about it in theory. The most important thing is being involved. So I think this is a great adjunct experience for the students. We talk about the theoretical issues, but this is a great opportunity for them to get directly involved. And for many students, I think that's a great opportunity. They're very appreciative for the opportunity.
You took this program to the Civic Innovation Lab.
Absolutely.
Some mentors raised their hand, thought it was a great idea, and you got funded.
That's right.
And you got mentorship. What did the Civic Innovation Lab do for your organization? How did it help you?
Well, I would say some of the best resources we have are Nichelle and Jennifer, who work full-time for the Innovation Lab. They were invaluable in a number of different areas. They helped us with applying for some other opportunities, for helping us with the marketing and media opportunities, and they were able to get us some great interviews with newspapers. And we have found that through those contacts, through that kind of exposure, we have gotten additional resources and new opportunities with other manufacturers. So it really has been an invaluable opportunity working with them, and it helped us greatly increase the kind of exposure we have in the community with the work we do.
What's been the impact on campus with these students, with their families, with the other folks on campus there? How have they been impacted by this?
The kind of students I work with, it's sort of interesting. You think of John Carroll as being a relatively affluent school with affluent students. The students I work with, 80% of them have to pay for the entirety of their tuition, all the school expenses. by themselves, without any family support. A number of them, this is a crucial opportunity, whether they would be able to afford it or not afford it.
Wow.
And fortunately, we had the resources, and they're able to continue their education. So we're very excited, and I think they see this as and I think most of the students I work with, this is also an extremely important point. Most of the students don't want a handout. What they want to do is earn their tuition, not just get a gift. And I think that this is a fantastic way. That's sort of the background of what we're doing. Student empowerment is a major issue of what we want to try to do here.
And they're learning some real skills.
Absolutely.
This isn't just something they're doing temporarily and will be gone.
Absolutely.
These are real life skills. These
widely applicable.
Absolutely. These grants aren't going to go away.
That's right.
The government's not going away.
Absolutely.
And you're equipping these students.
And we're having free entertainment as we do it. How's that?
We're having fun.
Indeed.
Thanks for taking time, Brother Charlie.
Thank
it's
you.
a great story. Good luck with your program.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in cool Cleveland.